is just in time. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me change it. Okay. Hi, Eddie, dude. Alright, let's start the stream. Let me put the chat in OBS. Alright. Cause I I kind of like having it there, but um, can I let's see. Can I put it there? Okay. Cause I just got home from something, from lunch with some family, and this like I just barely got home, and right as 4 o'clock was about to strike, I managed to hit the start streaming and start recording button. Let me go ahead and notify everyone else. Let me just get the link to the. Let me just go to my channel, get the link, and put it everywhere. And oh, 5 people, 4 people. Doesn't matter. Let me just send out the link, and then we'll start in a few moments. All right. Also, if you're not in Central Standard Time or whatever CST stands for, take note of what time it is right now, as that is probably going to be the time most streams happen. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and post the link real quick, and then we'll wait a few moments for people to show up, and then we'll get started. I meant for this to take a lot less time, but a lot of things lately. A lot of my life has just been rushing lately, and that's obviously not a good thing. But since it is Thanksgiving break for me, I'm not sure about anyone else, but for me, I get time off from school. So this week I will be working a lot more on Darkest Struggles than I previously have.
What's your channel name?
It's called Flexicode Dev.
What?
Flexicode Dev.
How do you spell it?
FLEXICODE.
Okay.
DEV. You're probably wondering who that was just now. That is my little brother. He may or may not be joining us for the stream. Oh, I forgot to put it on Twitter. Let me do that real quick. Oh my god, my brother's gonna be watching this. Ah, not it. Uh, and I meant to mute that, but I ended up not muting it, so. He has a lot of subs on his channel, so if he ends up telling people to come on here, don't be surprised. But he probably won't. I mean, because people aren't interested in me most of the time. But we're just gonna wait for people to get here, and let me go ahead and go on Discord and announce it. Okay, guys. You ready? I am. Oh, thank you. Uh, thank you for subbing. 6 people. Let's see. Let's see how fast that number's gonna jump. All right. Why does it say I'm playing my? Oh yeah. For some weird reason, Discord, like if you just have the launcher for Minecraft open, it thinks that that's Minecraft the game, and it'll say I'm playing Minecraft. Obviously, that's not what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and boot up Game Maker Studio too. And okay, so 9 people are watching. That's good. Uh, we'll wait about like until we'll wait about like 4 more minutes. Hopefully that's not like too long. Hmm. I hear my brother talking about me in the background, even though my door is closed. He's probably setting his friends over to watch me and laugh some more. And he probably will. They probably will laugh, but you know what? It's fine. Everything is fine. Hello. All right. People are there are 10 people, but I guess people just don't like chatting, maybe? Cuz like 10 people are watching right now. This it's spiking up. All right. 3, 4. 4 different people have chatted in the stream. All right. Oh, interesting. Uh my brother's friends aren't actually enjoying it. That's interesting. All right, let's just wait a few more minutes. 2 minutes. That's almost. Oh, there he is. People are interested. They are interested. That is very surprising. All right. Oh, someone left. Dang it. Oh, Mike. Is this good? Is this good? Yeah, I know. I know. I know who you are. Ah. 1 more minute, and we will get started. Says the setting. It says my stream settings are a little weird. Is it buffering? Is it buffering at all? If it is, I might change some settings, but no, you can't save the characters yet. That's we might we're discussing it with the team. We're still kind of contemplating it. Right now, that's not gonna happen, but uh, we do have an interesting plan for if we do decide to do it. All right, 10 seconds, and then we will start. Music. Okay, so let me turn on the music too.
Lord Hypersonic Team said nice job, dude.
Oh, sorry. Uh, I need to turn off text. I really need. You know what? Let me just do that right now. So problems. I don't have any more problems. Because on Discord, I have text to speech turned on. Let me let me turn that off real quick. Um, I can't find the option. I'll just go on my private server and leave it on there so I don't get too many interruptions. Let me turn on the music anyways. I'm gonna shuffle it. There might also be non-EXE songs on the playlist that you might not recognize, but alright, here we go. Alright. Earthbound music is playing right now. Oh, it's been 2 extra minutes. All right, let me go ahead and start before anyone starts getting bored and leaving. Okay. That's odd. It should be showing right now. Let me fix it. Oh, it's because OBS. Alright, so today we are going to be continuing the You Can't Run boss. Alright, and right now what I have done now is he can grab and he can also now throw rocks. Thing is that the throwing the rocks doesn't work correctly right now, and I'm gonna show you why in a few moments. But I have been working on it, and I hope you guys sort of enjoy what I've gotten. And I'll explain some more things as we go on, like I usually do. Let me put the link in the description so you can play it. It's a little buggy. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, you should refresh your page and the link will be in the description. I don't know why I haven't done that already. And also, let me take that vote out of the description because we don't need that. And let me mute the music for a quick moment while we test things out. So let's go ahead and set our character to Knuckles, which by the way, I still need to add an option to where if you press, like, I guess, D, like, or basically your jump button or your action button without pressing start on a certain stage, or you hold it down for a few moments, it changes the character to whatever you would normally be playing as in that particular stage. So that way I don't have to, keep messing with it. And also, for making things easier to work with, I have migrated the boss to a temporary home in the testing zone. And this is a boulder that he throws. Now notice that, this doesn't look like a boulder. This is like a weird, dumb dev sprite. That's because I don't actually have a boulder sprite ready right now, so I'm just using that, and that's pretty much, you're gonna see that a little bit while I'm developing this game. But yeah, that's a boulder. As you can see, you can punch it and it will explode. Not sure if I should make it explode if you spin dash into it. I'll have to ask Guardian Mobius about that. But anyways, let's just let's go in here. Oh, this isn't gonna, hold on a sec, let me mute the music, because the thing is that it doesn't stop the music, and I need it to do that real quick, because it's gonna sound very, very weird if I don't mute the music when it starts another track, because it uses the old legacy, which I like to call legacy music system, which is basically just doing this. All right. All right. Hopefully this works, and I will show you what I have done for him. And since last stream, the last you can't run boss stream, you know, the one where I started working on him, and it's just I was really uncomfortable working on it. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little. But yeah. I'm probably also going to, like, this isn't gonna, like, you're probably not gonna see this actually, like, happening in game. But I'm probably gonna add, like, if you just place it down with the bug mode on the ground, if you walk into it, it wouldn't, like, hurt you or anything. But right now, as you can see, it hurts you. Also, I'm gonna see if maybe I might get another sprite, because this sprite is, like, really short. Like, he can barely punch very far. There we go. It should stop the music when I get close to him and initiate the battle. There we go. Okay, it works. Alright, so. Still doesn't, like, have, like, the cutscene intro yet or anything, but... Oh, okay. I still need to fix the sprite. The sprite's, like, kind of weird. I've been trying to mess with the sprite speed to see... Oh, he probably just used the boulder. I need to make it wait until you go over there to do it. You can fix it. There's an option in the data select. You need to press down, and then you need to look at. There's a resolution option you can change. Oh, he's playing it right now. Who? Oh, my brother. Where is he? Where? Oh. Obviously, this isn't gonna be the final music because the story asks for a. The story asks for a. The story asks for a. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've shown you everything there is so far, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna need to do some calculations, and I'm not the best at those, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna try it. We're gonna make we're gonna try and we're gonna brute force it. I don't know. We're gonna try and make it work. We're gonna force it and make it work. We're gonna experiment and see what works and what doesn't. I think the first thing we should do, I should try is. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Also, I just realized something. I need to make the maximum camera. I need to make this. Yeah, this is this I need to fix. Let's just set it to like 32. And hopefully that'll like it'll look better and it won't like put the camera where half of it is just ground, because that's not supposed to happen. Alright. Wait, no, I don't want to be in there. I almost generally when I'm have Discord open, I need to make a habit of making sure that before I close it during a stream, I always go back to my default server, my private one. so that so that text to speech doesn't interrupt anything. I don't think this changes anything. Oh wait, that I don't think that option does anything because when the when I load up a world, it sets the options first. Wait a minute. Did I change anything? Oh yeah, I changed the camera. So let's go ahead and make sure that the camera it works. Oh, yes. Wait. Is that a little low? It might be. Oh, I can't look up very far anyway. I'm gonna make it like a little bit higher. Yeah, let me make it like a little more to the ground. Anyways, so what's gonna happen now is um we're gonna make it so that the speed is relative to how far away EXE is from, or how far away you, Knuckles, are from him, EXE. So, and we're gonna make sure that it's like we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find something a way for it to work. Anyways, so what we would probably do something like EXE's position, since it's, or no, your position minus his position. Or why am I typing that? I just need to put X right there. Now obviously that's gonna make it go super fast, and we don't want that. So we're gonna divide it by like 100. Actually, no, let's just divide it by 10. Let's see if that works. Oh wait, whoa. I just noticed something. Since technically we're running code as this thing, we need to put other so we can go make sure it does it with this thing. That's a mistake I make a lot of times, where I forget to put other and it ends up breaking things. That's a mistake I make a lot of times, where I forget to put other and it ends up breaking things. There are a lot of broken things in this game that I need to fix. So, I'm a little nervous about my brother playing this. Because, he's probably gonna find some bugs. Wait a minute, wrong character. I forgot to set it to Knuckles, because... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but it's easier. You can't save the characters yet, no. I mean, we might eventually, but right now we're not going to. We're not going to make that a thing. I mean, I'm not the one. It's not. It's up to Guardian Mobius, which is the person who wrote the story. So if you wanna ask her about that, you can go to her DeviantArt account and ask. Don't spam her with messages though. Oh, okay, this is good. Right? Does this look like a good camera angle? Like it's not too low or not too high? Also, that's weird. I just noticed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? Did you see that? He chucked it, and it just went like right like that. Did you see that? Savage. He just chucked it at me, and I didn't even have a chance to move out of the way. That is so hilarious. All right, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go ahead and do 100, and let's see if that does anything. But seriously, that was so funny. It just no chance to react. I mean, I bet if Knuckles was like actually in that situation, he would probably have seen the boulder coming and he would have had some time to react or at least prepare himself for the damage he's about to endure. Let's hope this doesn't blow up in our faces like it literally did last time. One, two, okay, wait. Wrong stage, and I also need to set the character first. Alright. Oh yeah, let's give ourselves some range. But yeah, is this like a good like camera angle? I mean, obviously it's gonna scroll upwards, but does it look good right now? Let's make sure. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna need to make sure that it. Let's see if it actually like. Okay, he doesn't even wait. He just goes straight for it. Let me fix that, cause that's not supposed to happen. Oh, that makes sense. I need to fix it too. Rocks delay. That's why he just does it all at once, is because he doesn't even. And also, he just does it immediately after it starts, so, and we need to make sure that, he, you know. So we're going to make a variable called charge up M and charge up, which we will set to charge up M. And basically, this is just another timer. Timers in Game Maker are actually really easy. All you have to do is, two variables. The one you want it to like, you know, like how you want stuff to only happen in certain intervals, like have it every 5 seconds. You could just make two variables, one with an M at the end. Well, I mean you don't have to, but that's my naming convention I like to do. And then another one without the M at the end. And basically, this is the maximum, and this is the current value. And when it hits 0, aka when it's done counting down, it resets itself back to the maximum value. And anyways, we're going to want to give ourselves, let's say about like 2 seconds. No. We'll just say room speed for right now. Room speed is basically the frames the game shows per second. We're just gonna use that, and it's gonna say basically this is 60. So let's just say we want it to be. How about he's gonna probably, because in the story before he actually starts chucking rocks, and this is only gonna be the first time, but before he starts chucking rocks, he kind of looks at it and picks it up, I think. So we're just gonna have him like, we'll just say for now right now we're going on the assumption that he's already done initiated like introduced the attack. So we're just gonna say like 2 seconds for him to pick it up, and then I guess 1 additional second for each rock he wants to chuck at us. And then what we're gonna do is Frox charge up is equals to 0. This isn't gonna run again, so we can go ahead and do Rox charge up M to reset the timer. But if you haven't already, like if the timer is like if you put this here and the timer doesn't like make it like there's no code in here that's gonna make it so that this timer doesn't run anymore. Putting this in here is gonna reset the timer. It's gonna start over. So if you're just going for like a every 5 seconds do this, then yeah, this is perfect. But if you wanted to do something else, or after it's done, timering up every step, you don't want this. Unless, once you get into coding, you'll probably understand. Or maybe someone who's watching this is a programmer and they already understand what I'm talking about. But yeah. And then to make it, so it actually counts down instead of just statically staying there. Count down 1 each step. This basically says subtract 1 from this value. Or just decrease it by 1. Decrement it, I think is what is the word. All right, let's run it. Okay, so no compile errors. That's good. So everything's like correctly like punctuated and everything. When I publish the Sonic Max engine, there's probably going to be a lot more cleaned up code than what I'm doing right now, just so you know. If any programmers are watching and they're going like, ugh, this programmer's code is so unorganized. Don't worry, I'm going to make sure it's cleaned up, and by the time this goes public, and you won't have to look at disgusting code anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's see. Obviously, it's not going to use that sound effect or that effect at all. Oh. I'll probably make it so that he stays idle for less time when you hit him. Right. Alright, come on. We need to test the boulder attack. Come on. Where is he? Is he up there? He's up there. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, something's not... Alright, we need to figure out what happened. Charge up. Wait, that's... Oh, wait. Oh. Forgot to put an underscore M at the end. Dang. Oh, you're doing a fan film? That sounds good. Someone's doing an SFM, I think, of this game. Well, I mean, his name is Dark Lord, and you should look at his SFMs. They're actually kind of cool looking. And he's gonna be making a SFM, like I just said a few seconds ago. He's gonna be making an SFM for Darkest Struggles, and I'm confident in him. But yeah, you should also. I'd like to see a fan film. That would be super cool, cause I want to see how people would do the dream sequence because I've never been able to think like visualize that. I want to see how people would do it. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I don't think you talked about it to me on Discord before, but all right. Okay, EXE, I need you to show me the boulder attack. Oh. Oh, hey, it's actually kind of working. All right. This is gonna be a bad idea, but I just want to make sure that this works. I'm gonna have it go back to dividing it. Speed is by 10. I just want to make sure that it I want to even see if it's even possible to like, time it. Cuz he does it every like second. So, you could probably time it. And I think he only does like 4 of them. Wrong character. Why do I keep doing that? Everyone's really quiet in the chat. I mean, it's fine, you don't have to message, but sometimes people message, sometimes like people chat and put messages and stuff, and then just gets really quiet, and it makes me wonder if like, are people like, oh yeah, that's true. Good point. I'm sorry. You're probably right. I shouldn't expect. I'm sorry. I get like a little worried that if people, because generally I just get worried. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Uh. So yeah, it kind of works, but let's see if divided by 30 would work. Let's see if that does anything. Because we need it to be like not too far from us, but not too like. I don't even think I tried. I got distracted talking about the silent chat that I forgot to test to see if I could even punch the rocks, but that's fine. Wait, wrong level, and I haven't even set the right character yet. Ugh. I might do another stream this week, but since there's a break, but I'm not sure if that would actually, like, would people be there? Because there might be some people who live in other parts of the world that aren't the USA, and or just for whatever reason, they might not have school off, or they might have like work or something on Thanksgiving break, and they won't be able to catch it up. So tell me, would you like another guys? I'll probably put a poll in near the end of the stream, but if you would like a stream in the like Tuesday or Wednesday, we could do that. And because I'm not doing anything Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Wednesday, because No, no, not Wednesday, because people are probably gonna be traveling far to. I don't know. Just you know, what, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's see. Oh God, I ran into them. Okay, will it work? It kind of works, but not the way I want it to. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's try 25. Maybe that'll be enough, because we need to like. Do I need help of? Oh my God. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, guys. I ran out of space on my disk, and I didn't think this was gonna happen, but it give me a moment, guys. I need to clean out my hard drive a little before I continue, because this is not a good thing. Let me move some files off of my drive so I can play it, because the asset compiler crashed because there wasn't enough space for everything to work, and if I don't have enough space, if I can't compile it, then I can't test anything. Right. Hopefully this doesn't take too terribly long. Okay, okay, it's not gonna take that long. It should take about like a minute or two. Wait, no, 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 wait. Alright. I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm just gonna 45 minutes. Okay. Alright, so since we're gonna wait a few minutes, I don't know how. I think it should only take like, oh, it says 3 minutes now, but have any questions about anything that you would like me to answer on stream? Oh, okay. I don't think I answered it because I got interrupted. Sprites and graphics. I would like it. I would like it, but I'm still no, I would. I'm kind of because we don't because one I'd like a little more activity on the dev server, because I mean I should be a little more communicative, but a lot I think for I guess the other people are on the team are all kind of like busy with other stuff. They probably are anyways, because Guardian Mobus hasn't really said a word on the Discord server for the dev server for a long time now, and I've pinged her like once every time I've needed something, like an important question needed answered or something. And the others, like, they'll come on and occasionally help me out, like especially Jordan. Jordan's probably the most active one on the server out of anyone, and I hope that's not like throwing anyone under the bus, but yeah, yeah, I'll probably hit you up because it'd help a lot, and you can show me your stuff. All right. Any other questions? Does anyone have any questions? Like anything. It can be anything as long as like you're comfortable with me answering on stream. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask right now. And once it's done, like moving stuff, once I'm done emptying my space, some videos off my hard drive onto my other drive, we'll reconvene and get back to what we were doing. Wonder have everything. I'm gonna check some other things real quick. I'm at it. Oh, and I forgot to restart the music. I keep forgetting to do that. Like I said last time, I'm probably just gonna write like something that basically detects if the game itself is open, and it'll automatically pause it, the music, and then restart and then resume it once anything interesting. Yeah, I think you could, change stuff out. Anything interesting happened in your life recently? Um, it's kind of hard to say, but I guess not too much, but I guess one interesting would be uh I've learned how to use After Effects, like Adobe After Effects, because I'm in broadcast TV at my school, and since the school has like a license for Adobe stuff, I can learn stuff, and me and one other guy are basically the effects people for my class. Anyways, let's see. Oh, it's done. Okay, let's get back. Let us reconvene in this quiet but interesting dev stream. Well, I mean, quiet as in, people just kind of silently watching. Stage 1. Let's go. No, we don't want speed caps because that slows things down. You're probably wondering what the speed cap does. Most people probably know what it is, but basically Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, surprisingly, there was a limit to how fast you could go. And I don't mean just by running, I mean by any sort of means. Your speed like had a cap on how fast it could go. And surprisingly, this option came with the Max engine, but I don't think we're gonna need that option because I could ask Guardian Mobius if that's like a thing that would be in the actual story, but I doubt it. I need to make the collision box when punching EXE a lot bigger. And I also need to fix that animation. Like, it's the same animation you see in hide and seek, but like, Whoa, 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 I'm not doing that. I need to make it so that it's when you're charging. Is it gonna do his boulder attack? No. It doesn't even face the right way all the time, so I need to fix that. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, oh. Yes! Yes! It works! It works! Okay, good, good. That attack is settled, I guess. I think I know how I would, there was a glitch in Sonic 1 where you could go. Yeah, I know about that. I think that had to do with this, no, that wasn't the speed cap. I think that was just because that was the camera had a constant speed. Like, cause you notice how sometimes when you went above a certain speed, the camera like couldn't go above a certain speed, but Sonic could, and I guess that's probably why. Because basically, anytime Sonic goes below the camera, he dies. Obviously, I think that was fixed in Sonic 2, but yeah, that's why. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. I probably don't. I don't know very much about the technicalities of Sonic 1. That's just my guesses. You probably know a lot more about the game than I do. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Where did he go? Oh no, he's up there. Oh, he's right there. Yee! Alright, I'm so excited. That's so good. It actually works. Obviously, he's not. He's probably gonna. I'm probably gonna make it so that. Oh. Yes. Okay. This is epic. Okay. Oh. It's gonna. Oh. That's why. That's why. You want to stay close to them. Otherwise, you won't have very much time to. Because they go super fast. Obviously, there's no actual difference. There's probably. I don't think there's an actual difference. Like they go basically. There's this. There's the same amount of time. Since the speed scales with how far like EXE is from you when he throws the boulder, no matter what, it's gonna take the same amount of time to get close to you, no matter where you on the arena. And since generally people have less time to react to fast things, some people might find it easier to wait in front of him when he does it. I will, but it looks weird. It look a little weird to like make the hitbox larger than how far Knuckles' punch goes. Though that unless you're talking about when it's like when you're trying to do this, because he doesn't like. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fix that, but like I'm gonna be working on a hitbox system, so I won't, because right now the way collisions work is there's already like constant values that for each individual kind of collision, which means that if I were to punch me punching EXE, there's a difference between how far Knuckles' punch can go and still be registered as a hit compared to when he throws the boulders at us. Oh yeah, I think he's invulnerable when you do that. I might be wrong though. I think I'm gonna remember that attempted hit variable I made. Some of you probably don't. But basically what it was is I'm pretty sure that since Guardian Mobius hasn't like talked to me or anyone on the server for a little bit, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have an attempted hit system where every time you hit it, it counts down a counter, and then after that counter goes to 0, it's gonna trigger. You're gonna be able to actually hit, Sonic and make him lose rings and stuff. Or it's gonna trigger the attack where he goes into some place like here. To see, I haven't even played the first games, the first Mario Odyssey, so um, oh, is that like a fan game? Cause is it 2D like two-dimensional or 2D as in like the second one? Wait, what time is it? It's been nearly an hour. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna probably wrap it up in a few minutes because um yeah, it's a 2D remake. Okay. I want to play the original first because it sounds like a fun game, but it's on an expensive system, and I don't want to buy it, and I don't think I'd play anything else on the system, and I'm not gonna pirate it. All right, I'm not pirate. I don't pirate things. I don't pirate things. I like buying them because, you know, any other reason people would buy it because they want to make they want to encourage the devs to make more of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and um let's go ahead and lower the amount of time. This is like 10 seconds. We should only have it at like 2. And also, I'm going to have it so that unlike Tailstall, who always goes back to his idle state after an attack, I'm pretty sure EXE will cycle through attacks after finishing one rather than going back to an idle state. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not sure about the grab attacks, but also this is pointless for right now. I'm probably simplify this and make it so that if it's like done with an attack, it'll do something else. Um, well, we're not gonna do that. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna he's gonna cycle like go, you know. Oh, are you talking about me, Musil? Are you talking about Darkest Struggles? It's been an hour. All right, almost. Yeah, okay. The reason I worked to this is because I I wanted to I liked the original, or not the original, the Darkest Struggle story. I really liked it. It was really good, and I wanted to know what it would look like in game form because there was a fan game for the original, and there were several other EXE games, fan games, basically. And they all were really interesting. Well, they were mostly interesting, minus the fact that a lot of them, did the same stuff and were just simply jump scares and stuff. And I don't mean it like all of them were. There's some good ones. Like, as far as I know, Nightmare Beginning is kind of good. I don't like the only thing I don't like about it is um uh, the thing most people don't like about it is no, I don't want to be mean. I'm not gonna say that. The thing I don't like about it is it just is it supposed to is it's sort of like it's kind of breaking it feels like it's supposed is it supposed to be like it's less like a Sonic game and more like a Sonic.exe game basically. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't feel like a Sonic game. It doesn't feel like because the original story was about it mocking the original Sonic formula to entrap its players in for a demon or whatever EXE is supposed to be. And all the new ones, like all the fan games, they were less about immersing the player and tricking them into thinking it's just a normal game like the original did. I mean, if that's what they were going for and just making something like if they weren't trying to, that's fine. Like they weren't trying to immerse or just simply make it seem like a normal Sonic game fan game, that's fine, but the thing I don't anyways, back to the main point. The reason I made it was because it it was interesting and it was different and it seemed like it was interesting and it was like what is the word? It was like it was actually kind of faithful, not faithful, but even though it's basically just not a copy of, but like a rewrite of the original, it did things in a nice way. Like everything was perfect. It made it sound like an actual horror game and not just a simple, spooky fun game that the original sounded like. It actually made it sound like fun. It actually made it sound like, it was a game. It still sounded like a Sonic game because, you know, the beginning it was Green Hill Zone normally. There was nothing wrong with it. It wasn't just hold right to lose like I've heard someone describe the original as. And it sounded like it was trying to be serious and it actually worked and it did come off as serious. Um, I just liked it and I wanted to see it in game form. Basically what I'm trying to say. I ramble too much, don't I? Anyways, back to what I was just for the record, I like a lot of EXE games. Like they all have something unique about them. But the thing that, and especially Nightmare Beginning in those games, in Spirits of Hell, the thing I liked about Darkest Struggles is because it was like it was the closest thing to me. It was the thing that was the closest to the Sonic idea. I like. All right, so I'm just gonna say it. The thing I liked the most about it was because it still tried to act like a Sonic game, even after its secret has been exposed in the first round. It still felt like a Sonic game. It wasn't just simply, oh my gosh, this isn't a Sonic game anymore. It's just simply, you know, or it wasn't just. I'm over explaining things, aren't I? I'm sorry. Okay, everything. Let's just go ahead and do one more test. I took way too long to explain that, didn't I? Oh, no, no. After, you're probably no one's asking this, but after this, I'm probably gonna work on Dungeon Game, and then after Dungeon Games, like in a releasable state, which should be by the end of the year, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna work on I'm gonna continue working on the dungeon game, but I'm also gonna start like another Sonic fan game because, well, before that, I'm gonna obviously start cleaning up the engine a little, and then figure out if I can release it because I wanna release this engine to the public as soon as I can. That's not supposed to happen. I mean, it's supposed to cycle through attacks. Oh, I know why. This is gonna be like really like you're gonna need to pay attention. Like a lot. You're gonna need to pay attention while fighting this guy. Okay, this is gonna be the last test, and I think I'm gonna end it off. Uh, and but I'm gonna say something before I end the stream, because I might have said something that might set some people off. Hopefully nobody are offended that hopefully I didn't actually set anyone off by saying what I said earlier. And I think I know the better words to explain what I was trying to say earlier too. Okay, so probably gonna make that faster. You're gonna probably have to jump over them. I think you could jump over, couldn't you? Yeah, I need to make it faster. Alright. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Next stream. What am I gonna do in the next stream? I don't know. Probably either gonna probably work on this a little more. I mean, I'm gonna obviously work on it while I'm not streaming, but well, actually, I can't guarantee that. But one thing I am definitely going to do next stream is maybe work a little bit more on, maybe I'll work on the other sections of not You Can't Run. But it's most likely just gonna be the You Can't Run boss. I'm gonna probably work on that some more. One more thing I want to say before I end the stream is, when I was earlier talking about why I like Darkest Struggles, I kind of started talking about other EXE games, and what I was trying to say was, and I don't mean this in a mean way or anything, just I to me, Darkest Struggles was still a creepy pasta kind of recreation. and then the other EX like Darkest Struggles in the original one are like, still a creepy pasta remake and like okay, so what I'm trying to say is the other EXE most of the other EXE games I've played, not all of them. I think Continued Nightmare is actually kind of what I'm trying to say is most of the time, most EXE games I play, they just feel like games. They don't feel like Sonic games, and they don't always feel like horror games either. I don't mean that in a mad way. I just say maybe it's just a personal preference, and I don't mean it, and other people probably see it as Sonic games, but my perception was that they don't they they don't they don't feel like EXE games to me. They just feel like games, and um, I hope that doesn't hurt anyone's feelings or anything, because they're good games. It's just my personal opinion was that they don't feel like they don't feel like a Sonic game to me. But that's just me. And there are probably millions of other people who played it and they go, "Oh my god, this feels like a Sonic game." And they're probably right. And maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just my incredible obsession with little details. But anyways, if you're watching this, Costas or Jazzcoys or pretty much anyone who works on an EXE game, I really hope this doesn't offend you or anything, and I hope that you understand anything. All right, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I hope you guys had fun. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope no one's offended or anything. Bye.